Vern. This was a whim. It was a crazy social media post. I saw a picture and I was like, man, I gotta try it, I've heard about it. But we are in Minnesota today after yellow bass. Now, yellow bass is technically an invasive species. We don't have them in South Dakota, so they're kind of treating it like we do our panfish there. So we have Legends Guide Service. Aaron, aka Aaron, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And Luke. And then their right-hand man, where all the decisions get made right here, is with Ryder. We connected up and chatted a little bit on something new to Wild Dakota, and Wild Dakota is not a place to be, it's a frame of mind to be in. Wild and natural state, Dakota means friends and family, so I hope we get along and we're going to keep that frame of mind and have a great time. But we're going to go out with these guys. They have set up, so it's a typical day for them guiding. They've already got their shacks out, they've already on the fish, so we're going to go and hopefully just be fish on and hook set. So again, thank you. Team members Rad, Julie, and their son Justin. Vern behind the camera.
What do you think, Rad? They said we're on the fish. We can go screw that.
Is there a guarantee here or what?
No G word.
No G word?
No G word.
Well, I tell you what, this is going to be the first time I've ever fished for yellow bass.
Me
or
too.
Seen one live. So, new experience. Can't believe we came to Minnesota to do this.
I know.
I'm not a joyride, a hit and run. I thought I loved you and you thought I was fun. I'm moving on down the road. Watch me as I go, watch me as I go. Should I look both ways before you cross me, babe? 'Cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on.
First time I've fished for yellow bass, and I just got one. Don't feel real big, but he ain't bad. Just a venom jig and some spikes, and that's what we got. And we're catching them like crazy. And apparently these are called an invasive species, and they multiply like rabbits, I guess. So they don't want you to throw them back, they want you to pull them out. Now let's see how long it takes to catch another one. Now we can catch channel cat, we can catch walleye, we can catch a number of crappie. There's a number of species here that we can get, but right now we're on the school of yellow bass, so the other fish are on the outside of the school.
The way we got started was we've just been fishing together for a long time. We really enjoy doing it, enjoy seeing other people enjoy the outdoors and catch fish, and we just both decided we got the stuff. We went to South Dakota trip one weekend and we decided, yep, now's the time to start it, and we came home and we got started with Legends Guide Service.
Yeah, they got a ton of fish here, but they just...
Here's a good one.
Might be a predator around.
Here they come back. The chain of lakes in Fairmont, it's been a really good fishery. Between every body of water that connects each other, it has a really good fish number. The size of fish are really good. The bluegills, crappie that we catch out here, obviously the yellow bass. Catfish are fun. Northern and muskie that are in here. Walleye for sure.
There's a good one. And then I lose it right at the hole. Got the biggest fish of. That's my luck. I tell you what, being an outdoorsman, getting out in the sports, and enjoying fishing all too often, we get caught up in and worrying about the biggest, the best, the most, and all of that, and forget to look at the basics of what's fun and why we do it. Today is a great reminder that sometimes something so simple can be this much fun. I had a good one there, and of course I lost it at the ice. Right now we got a group of friends, family members, all hanging out right here on the ice, telling stories, having a good time, having some laughs, remembering different times in life. There we go. A little bit of drag. I think I caught him back. So this is what we're after. This is on the bigger side of the fish. I'm pretty excited about that. It's a yellow bass, essentially identical to a white bass, which we have back at home. They just don't get quite as big, and they have this gorgeous greenish yellow iridescence to them. And apparently they're really good to eat, so we're going to find out. I'm excited. And we got a mess of them sitting on the ice.
Right in the middle of a group of them. They're just nipping at it. You can see the fish swim up to you, swimming up and down. You can see a whole school of fish, as you can see right there on the graph. Oh yeah!
There you go.
Yeah, I stuck that one right in his mouth. Yeah, I don't know how many fish we've got so far, but I'll bet you we're probably close to, what do you think, 100?
Oh yeah.
100, 150?
I'll bet we're pushing
There are
250.
fish laying all over the ice out here.
Yep.
Just a little waxworm with a venom tungsten jig, working great. And you got to have a tungsten jig to get it down there quick, otherwise you get, I don't know, the little ones seem to be on top of the school, and all you get is little ones. You got to get down to the big ones. I know we had that on the river with walleyes too, with a ½ ounce jig.
Yep.
You could get down to the bottom where the big ones were, and if you had a 3/8 or a ¼ ounce jig, you couldn't get down there, and it took a long time, and by then a little walleye would have it.
Oh yeah. Well, and these, they get so aggressive if you work the top of the school and get them all excited. The bigger ones will kind of hang back just a little bit, and they'll stalk it, and then they'll come up and smack it from the top of the school. Using just a little bit bigger bait will get the bigger ones sometimes, but they come up and smack the tungstens and everything. Yeah. You can pick and choose which one you want to bite.
Talking over there, trying not to stare, but you like what you see. Better listen up, we about to make it happen.
Oh yeah.
Another nice one.
Look at that. These nice fish.
There you go. We're on the board. Pull up a big fish. If you want to take a kid fishing, come over here to Fairmont, Minnesota. Legends Guide Service. These guys will put you on fish, and it's constant fishing. When you go down the first time, be ready.
The number of yellow bass that are around here, we wanted to go out and get people on the yellows just because they're fun to catch. Getting kids introduced to fishing, they're hooked.
There
And
you
we're
go.
sight fishing yellow bass, which usually when we're on a big school here, so if you can get them up high enough, you can catch a lot of them. And
Okay, Justin, you got one too? All right.
They're similar, to crappies a little bit, but they're such an aggressive fish. I mean, what's crazy about it is once you get them fired up on just how many you can catch 20 fish on the ice in 10 minutes before you know it. I mean, with crappie and other fish, it's just not the same.
Something I'm kind of excited about. Why? Because I'm a carnivore. Hey, Ron, what do we got going on right here?
Putting the knife together to fillet up some yellow bass for lunch.
A shore lunch on the ice.
Oh yeah. Good eats.
We're getting the extra special treatment. So that's the plan. Eating our catch right here.
Better listen up, we about to make it epic.
We got plenty of fish, that's for sure.
That is for sure.
I think our count is probably close to 200 now.
Yeah, if not more.
Oh man.
Yep.
Wow. I don't think I've ever been on an ice fishing trip anywhere and caught that kind of fish.
Really?
No. And it's noon. You know, we got a half a day to go yet.
Yep. That we do. Plenty of time to get more.
You see that right there? We got some fish, yellow bass, some coleslaw, their special sauce, and some Thousand Island. Probably one of the best fish tacos I've ever had. And if it ain't dripping all over your hands and your face, and in your flavor saver, I don't want it. I don't do none of them.
Legends Guide Surfer was started with me and Aaron, essentially, but then we have, you know, his wife helps out, and then we have Matt Hutchison helps out. A lot of friends help us out. Obviously, my son Ryder kind of helps out quite a bit when he can, when he's not in school.
Somebody will ask us, you know, how's your day fishing? Well, it wasn't really that great. Well, how many fish did you catch? Well, we only caught 60. Well, for yellow bass, to us, you know, that's a bad day. We've been averaging, I would say, 200 fish to a client outing for 4 hours of fishing.
Boy, this one's got some shoulders.
Oh!
Right at the hole.
You needed the
Yeah, I needed that little
fish
catcher.
trap. Yeah.
Jeez, that was a good one too.
Running with several different brands of underwater sonar. And I tell you what, it's crazy to see a cloud of fish as big as this is. So we're fishing giant schools of fish. And Rad, you got a fish on? Rad's got one on.
Oh, there we go. What we're after here today, yellow bass.
Oh yeah, you can use that one. Yep.
First time I've ever caught one, and now I got a quarter of a bucket full of them already. They don't look like very big, but they tell me they're really good eating. It's actually 17 on some odd feet here, and the thing keeps bumping down to 12 feet. That's all fish. All fish. Look at that. Just one after another after another. There's a bunch of fish. There we go.
Oh, that's a good one there.
That is a good one.
Doubled up. Ooh, two dogs. There you go, Aaron.
Two dogs? Two dogs?
Today, Junior. Stutter sometimes. Family fun. That's what this yellow bass fishing is all about. I mean, it's fun for your entire family. I mean, we've had clients come with their sons and just, I mean, giddy the whole time, you know, for 4 hours, just sitting there talking back and forth and dropping down, catching fish. And
Guess finder.
No, somebody just must have been you.
Might be me. That. Well, there you go.
Here's somebody. Here, somebody go way up high. That one. I just caught you still catching that one.
Oh, sweet.
Well, now I know which way the camera's been aimed.
Yep.
Well, you start catching more. Just let Aaron get all the hook sets.
Shit.
This one thinks he's up big.
Ooh, doggy. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
We got a picture fish right here.
Oh, this one's a thing too. Holy cow! Look at there.
Man.
They're getting big now.
that one.
Deer. That one is
Oh, really?
big one.
We got some good ones here. This is the ones I want to fillet. Yeah, that right there.
That's what you're after there. I got it in. Oh, you're not wrong.
Who was that? That was.
They just caught one?
I see.
I had
Go
a-
way up high once.
Well, how about I catch it first?
There's you. You had a fish on you. Yeah, go down once. There you are.
Another big one. Jeez, look at
Holy
this.
cows, man! These are like
These
good
are
ones.
freaking good ones now.
Well, me and Hutch don't screw around when they look for fish.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This is a good size.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's been
Solid eaters here for the last while. Way to screw that one up.
I know.
Hannah did the same thing.
In my defense, my fish was caught before.
Give her a break. They're gonna want to watch Hannah catch
I like
more
the
fish.
variety in the schools though.
It is nice though.
Why?
Just because it gives you constant action versus like every other fish sitting there. Like,
Go about a foot, 6 inches and look deeper. There you go. Oh, you just dropped it right as he tried biting it. Oh, you got him.
Before we wrap this up, we need to thank everyone who pitches in to help us create the content we enjoy putting together. This particular collab with Legends Guide Service was above and beyond any expectations, and they knocked it out of the park. In doing this production, we realized something, and we need your help. Like Legends, we are sure there are others out there that are really good at what they do, and if you know someone in the outdoor world, maybe we can put our heads together and create a feature to help promote them. Drop a comment, tag a friend, and if you enjoy watching our videos, please hit that like, follow us. Every subscribe makes a difference. Find us on your favorite social platform, Wild Dakota TV. We're out of time. As always, fish hard, fish safe, have a successful season. We'll see you next time right here in Wild Dakota, where we're born free, we live wild, and we are proud to be American.
I know all my haters on a first name basis. I'm the type to steal the flows from.